Now we're up.
Hmm?
We're good.
Oh, all right. Oh, Jesus. Good morning. Friday, last show of the week. Maybe we'll take calls in a little bit. What's going on, boys? What do we got?
Same old, same old.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Prepped?
No.
So tomorrow, walk me through tomorrow.
So tomorrow we have the gym from 1 to 3.
1 to 3.
1 to 3. If you're trying out, 1:45 to 3. Get there.
Well, don't get there 1:45.
Yes, you want to get there earlier, lined up, ready to go. I'll sign you in. I'll have you sign in with your phone number, whatever parody account name. Get you going with that. Bring you up to the gym.
We're going to assign, they're going to be going in groups of X. I'm not sure yet. We're going to bring them in for tryouts, groups of X. It's going to be like, I don't mean this is going to sound wrong in today's world. And it's wrong. But I don't know if you saw the mini-series Roots years ago.
I've not, but
I hope you watched that in school, Dave. I don't know if you
A
did.
little bit, yes.
I've
Yeah.
seen a clip of it.
They would bring in the slaves and sort of the Barker would be like, there's a fine buck. You can, he'll be breathing like 125. We're bringing like 4 or 5 people like that.
Okay.
And just go scrimmage, run, maybe a full body examination like they did in Roots. They look at the teeth, they look at the penis, in, out, or vagina if it's a woman, in, out, fine, get out of here.
Yep.
I've already got one person. I'll let you guys be the rulers on this one. One person who's there to try out, who's not a member of this team, and I love the guys on the team. I will die for. I love these guys no matter what. And especially what's happened over the last couple of weeks to try and break into the team proactively is a mistake, I think. But I don't want to weigh your too much. Somebody said, "Hey, I'm flying up for the tryouts, but if you need an extra body for practice before the tryouts, I'm happy to help out." To me, that's almost a stay home.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't.
It's
love
not a
that.
stay home, but don't come to practice. You're not on
the team. Just
Yeah, but that's a bad mentality going.
I
into it.
agree.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And I'm sure this person's wife will be praying very hard for them to make the team.
Yeah.
Big news in this person's life a couple days ago.
I don't know.
New pope.
Oh yes, yes. That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it wasn't a couple days ago.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
Well, would you like to know who from the team will be in practice?
Who won't be?
Jack Coleman will not be.
Right.
Jon In Warren will not be.
Why not?
He said he has his son's birthday party.
All right, I understand. We've other practices.
Yeah.
Is that it?
But Ron says he's in. I'm in.
I'm not even
obviously.
on the team. I'm missing chases, but it's all right.
Are you really?
No.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't care.
No, not at all.
I'm in. Obviously, you're in. Gus in.
Yep, Gus is in.
Pat says he's most likely in. He just had to run it by his wife. So
Okay.
waiting on that.
Yep.
Haven't heard back from Mick, but I believe he said on Beyond Average that he's in.
He said that the services will be there. Yeah.
Yep. And then obviously we
No signs, Mick. Go ahead. Sorry.
What's that?
No signs.
What do you mean?
Well, after the Portnoy episode there.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's the other thing we'll check. No Jews on the team. Right. That's fair. Only fair. We can't have any Jews on the team.
and we don't know about Mutt.
Well, there are many guys there.
Yeah, so far it's 5 looking like.
It's not a great Oh Jesus! I was forgetting some. Cinema will not be there.
Yeah, Cinema
That's
unfortunately
another
won't
body.
be there.
That's true. That's a knock on Jon In Warren a little bit. His son was a little shit at that practice. No.
Yeah, I mean, birthday party, bring the
I
kids.
think you could work. You could have planned the birthday party around the practice. Whatever. I don't want to.
I think he's got to bring his son to the next practice, and Justin's got to be allowed to molest him.
Only fair.
I think that's only. Yeah. You think that's fair, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Justin, fair?
Absolutely.
All right,
fair.
good. Yeah, fine, good enough. Then that seems fine. So we have like 5 guys.
It's looking. No, 6 with Mick.
6 with Mick. Okay.
And then Mutt. Obviously, we don't know.
Weather dependent with Mutt.
Yes.
And Pat Forby didn't seem like a lock either.
He said he's probably in.
Okay, this is not great. I mean, Cinema's dead. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
There was a lot of enthusiasm leading up to this to now find out today that these people aren't. That's strange.
Coleman, I get.
Yep.
He lives in New Jersey. I get.
And he's helping out next week.
He's helping out next week. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I mean, how many guys do we have if everybody was going?
9.
9. Okay. Because we had 10 with Cinema.
Yes.
Okay. So John's not going, Coleman's not going, and who's not going?
We don't know about Mutt.
Mutt. So yeah, so hopefully Mutt will be there. If not, we'll just kind of have a little shoot around. Maybe truncate it. Might be ready to go at 1:30, I guess.
2 people did reach out and wanted to know if you wanted them there.
Who's that?
Josh and James.
I mean, they're always welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Are they needed? Sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, I always like to have them there if they want to be there. I would say they're welcome there.
Absolute horse crap call.
So we're going to bring them in at 1. Okay. Well, I know Polar. This is not a good start to the season, guys.
So
Not a lot of momentum.
No. I mean, a week ago today, think of where we were a week ago today, right now.
Yep.
You know?
What's the first thing you saw? Was that jersey?
I mean, I saw the things before that. Right. But yeah, I get your point. So last thing I saw before I went into the room. Now it's like you got birthday parties and asking your wife. It's a fucking hour basketball practice in Braintree. The guy's dead. What are we fucking doing?
And if he doesn't show up, how's the wife look, right? She didn't let you go.
Right.
He's not here anymore.
Yeah, I don't even.
Not a great look.
To me, if you're not there, I'll give Coleman a pass because he drove all the way there and back. That's a big repudiation of how you feel about Sinnoh.
Yep.
And me and the team. I'll be there. I got shit going on. Trust me. I'll be there. These guys want the glory. They want, I was at the funeral. Oh, I was at the wake. Oh, I'll be at the game. Oh, I get to hang out with Kirk and Dana Beers. And it's like, what? You got to put in the fucking dirty work, too. You know?
You don't ask a lot.
Me? Oh, ask anything. Give.
All the time.
You got fucking Path Forward. Why? At the fucking funeral, like a homosexual, I will say. How's that? Like, I can't believe he's gone. I'm such a fat shit. My dad's, his dad. Life is so cruel. Yeah, I can't be at practice on Saturday. Sorry, my wife won't let me.
He said he's probably in.
Jon In Warren. Why is it? I can't go on anymore. Kirk, is your car a loader? I got practice. I can't make practice. My son's birthday. But it's like, well, what is it? Which is it? No?
Yes.
Mutt. Inconsolable. Mutt, like I never anticipated no big casket. It never crossed your mind once.
Right.
And now is, let's be honest. His son's not. We're not talking about Mookie Betts here.
Oh no.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just be. My son's same thing. My son's not gonna be Aaron Judge.
Yep.
This is not. Pablo Sandoval from us. Who knows? That's a joke based on an old radio thing. It's a bit. We're just having fun. I'm gonna be there by myself, dribbling the ball around. Josh and James calling my fucking layups. This is great. And by the way, Dave, without a little guilt shaming, this blimp wouldn't be there either. He'd be stuffing cones in fucking Manchester.
A lot of people are speculating.
No,
I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, 3 people there.
No, not true.
Me and Mick talking about Michael Jackson's victory tour and why he was molested. Why he was molesting kids later on. Me telling him to do episode 3. It's like unbelievable. This team is falling apart. Oh, literally a week ago, it was a fucking wake. Am I wrong?
Not wrong.
I'm sitting there crying with these guys. A week later, no one's going to be there.
As an outsider,
I'm going to kick somebody off the team. Send a message. I get it. Sean Warren's kid's birthday. Fine. Whatever. Okay. Got it. How old is this kid?
3. I don't know.
I mean,
you know how much he hates? He's embarrassed by his dad anyway. You know what I mean? You think he likes having Jon In Warren as his dad, Justin?
he says it all the time.
I don't think so.
No
Whenever I talk
chance.
to him, he doesn't mention it.
Good point. A cock in his mouth, but that doesn't matter. I mean, whatever he says. Like I got no time for this shit. These fucking babies. Jesus Christ. And when did Jon In Warren tell you this? You told me yesterday, I'm going to be really upset. What are you laughing at?
Justin really sold that one well.
When I texted the group the other day when we finalized everything.
Why'd you tell me then?
Man, this team is just in complete disarray.
Tuesday. Yeah, he said, sorry, guys. It's both.
You're just telling me now?
Yeah, because I wanted to make
On
sure.
Friday? Or Dave, no?
it's a balance, right? He doesn't want to mess with your head leaning into
Balance.
it.
I want to know every piece of information about the team.
Yeah.
We have 4 guys there. Mutt's not going to be there. The weather's going to be fine in Chelmsford.
Looks beautiful.
Even Rain doesn't want to be in Chelmsford.
6.
Who? Yeah, but Justin, you could play for like 1 minute at a time.
I'm good.
I know, but you stink. So I don't mean to be a jerk. I know, but you suck. So I'm trying to do tough love here. But like you are what you are. You just told me you'd be down doing questionnaires with the guys trying out for the team.
Yeah.
While practice is going on.
No, not while practice is going on.
Well, what are you doing? You're doing 45 minutes of practice.
Who with this? I don't even know. It could be starting at 1:15 now. I might just be picking a whole new team. The guys who are there tomorrow, and now the rest of the team.
Oh, don't say that, because now people are going to actually show up.
I'll tell you right now, there's a chance 4 players will be named to this team. Well, Dave, I got 5 guys at practice.
I understand the viewpoint. I
got to practice. We have a game in a month and a day, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, Second. See this? See that?
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's cinnamon in his grave right now. What's that? What's that doing?
It's rolling.
It's rolling over. Let me ask you a question, Justin. Ask you a random question, okay?
Hit me with it.
Dave, you feel free to weigh in as well. Nick Soares. Were you alive? Think he'd be practice on Saturday? What do you think?
It's embarrassing.
What do you think, Justin?
Question.
He never came to practice before because he said Saturdays were for him and his girlfriend and his girlfriend's kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think he'd be at this one.
He'd be at that practice Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give the girlfriend a kiss. Slap that. What do you say? 50-pound ass.
Dump truck.
Yeah. 25-pound ass of hers, and say, go make me some biscuits. I'll be back after practice. And let the kid watch some SpongeBob.
Yep.
And they'd say, Coach, I'm there for you. Call me Coach. Is Beanbag Ron going to be there?
Yeah.
Of course he's going to be there. Going to be jumping from tree to tree to get to this fucking thing. And it is like just unbelievable. Unbelievable knock on. Those two especially, Pat Ford and Jon In Warren, useless. Tits on the bull.
Tough year for them.
Useless.
Tough year.
Tough life for them.
Yep.
That's bad. It's bad. That's bad. Well, I was in a great team mindset. I just say I love those guys. I'll do anything for those guys. Anything. Those guys want me to do anything for them, I'll do something for them. What do I get in return? Dick. No?
Not even good dick. Bad dick.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. What time's that kid's birthday party, Dave? What do you think? 3 to 5?
5 o'clock at night.
Yeah, he's there setting up. A bouncy house for that kid. Kid's got no friends. He's Jon In Warren's kid. I can't imagine that. No, he's 3. 3 years old. Look at this birthday party world now where it's like everything's a birthday party. Everything's a bachelor party. Bachelor party, 90 people. Like, oh, they get the sachet on. Like, oh, one dick for life. Like, drink with me. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. The guy in Little House on Prairie, Michael Landon, did he get missed? No fucking chance. It was a different world then. It was in the war. Instead, I got Pat Ford begging his wife. She'll jump back on Twitter, probably, right?
She has no problem that he's on every Spaces known to man.
Right,
but,
yeah. He said they're braving Spaces.
Right.
Pat Ford's off the team. If he's not at practice tomorrow, he's off the team.
Wow.
I mean, you got to draw a line in the sand at some point, Justin, no?
Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow's one of those days.
Yes.
No? I mean, Gus is, people go through, Should we cancel the game? I'm starting to wonder now. What's, One second. Get Mike Lombardi on the hook. He thinks I'm Ian Rappaport. Big day for Mudstack, though, huh?
Huge. New news.
It's Pablo Torre. Pablo Torre's broke a couple of stories on this.
Yeah, how?
Who
Who the hell wants to give Pablo?
People randomly know people. I don't know.
Yeah. Who's he with? Dan LeBatard?
Is he still with him?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there you go.
He's not. Is he ESPN? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if it's true or not, but the report is that our girl is banned from
Yeah.
the facility.
Yeah. Yep. He said they voted on it a week ago.
Who's they?
Like UNC, the athletic director, all the people that hired him.
I actually don't think Belichick's a big problem. It almost takes it out of his hands.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
That's how I look at it. I think everyone's like he's going to quit. This is actually for him a win.
Yep.
Like she might freak out, but like, his hands are clean. I think.
Let's say he gets rid of her though.
Yeah.
I guess you got to start working through that financial shit, right? Like his name is probably on those mortgages.
Yeah.
Ugh,
She's pregnant
what a fucking
too.
nightmare.
Plus she's knocked up. Why are you so quiet, Justin? What's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm not quiet.
I felt a little vibey.
Uh-oh,
coming
what
in.
happened?
I don't know though.
What are you talking
It
about?
could have been normal.
Get
I
the
just thought
bit
you were a
going.
little. You seemed a little bit down.
You were with her last night.
It doesn't. It wasn't like overly.
You were with her last night.
I was, yes.
Somebody tweeted me a picture.
No, I'm sure. Well, that'd be weird.
Why?
I don't know where you saw us, but
It was at her house.
oh
Yeah, somebody tweeted. It was nice. It was a lovely, well framed picture. I'll send it to you.
Oh, thank you.
It was really. You had a nice night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's like we lost him, Dave. Too. He's not.
No, not at all.
No. He just
We're on our own now.
wasn't as chipper. But it's all right.
What do you mean
It's
we're not as chipper?
I'm like that some days.
I was talking about. I'm fine today.
It's okay. I mean, okay. What else is going on?
All right. Let's see here. He's Ryder Cup thing. Did you hear that audio yesterday from SAS and all that stuff?
No, I mean I'm in the Ryder Cup.
I know
Oh,
you're.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah,
just didn't have
yeah.
a confirmation on that.
Oh, yeah,
It was
no,
weird that you weren't mentioned, and then we didn't have confirmation.
I just said a bunch of names. It's fine. I am in the Ryder Cup. Yes. No, I am in the Ryder Cup. I don't know Sass. I think I met him at I did the thing with Feidelberg and Nick.
Oh, out of order.
Yeah,
Yes.
the comedy show.
Yep.
He was there, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. I mean, there are people I'll play with, and there are people I will not play with in the Ryder Cup. That has to be clear to the captain. My captain, Ryan Whitney, who better draft me. The other captain is, I think, Riggs. Obviously, I can't play with him. So,
No, that cannot happen.
I mean, I will say, Dave, you saw Dave's promo for the Internet Invitational, sponsored by Dell. He said it was going to be like,
Wish I hadn't.
He said it's going to be edgy and the craziest thing you've ever seen, right?
Oh yeah.
And then Robbie Berger, is that his name?
Yeah.
That tweet last night, I was like, he's fucking right. This fucking thing is going to be wild.
a lot of words.
Oh, my God. What a loser.
Yeah.
Holy, I mean, and this guy behind the scenes is on his hands and knees begging the foreplay guys and Dave not to have me in this. It is him.
That's what you're hearing.
Yes. Yep. Yes. A good source told me it is him. So, look, and no hard feelings. I'd rather just tell me the truth. Like, I'm not owed anything. But, like, I feel like I would add a lot. But if they say, hey, we don't want you in it, just tell me. Don't dick me around. But I'll remember that you didn't have my backs.
Right.
If the opposite were true, I'd fight for those guys because they're my friends. But, like, this is where we are right now with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I can, to some extent, I don't agree with it, but I can see that guy, what's his name, Robbie something, Robbie loves golf or whatever. I can understand if they don't know everything about you, maybe they're a little hesitant, right? Because they want to suck off Grant Horvat.
Sure.
Fine.
Great.
But for Riggs to just sit in that meeting.
It's bad. Listen, I like Riggs. He's a friend of mine, but this is like on top of the Frankie at the Ryder Cup where he said train under his breath and denied saying it. Like, it's foreplay. Like, it's foreplay to the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's not foreplay to the balls anymore.
Yeah.
You're doing a little foreplay, then you're getting a little pussy.
Yes.
They're pussies. Foreplay pussy. Right. FPP. Like, and I'm friends with them, but like they're like I don't like the idea that they're like, oh, Kirk's crazy. Like we totally get it. Like, yeah, So that's the way it is,
If the tables were turned and you were in the meetings, you would have walked out. If Riggs wasn't involved, you would have walked out.
I mean, he's boring, so it's like if you want to make it an interesting event, not really, but like he's
They
my
have
friend.
a compelling argument.
Yeah, he's my friend. They have a big golf podcast, so I would fight for them because they're my friends. But now I know where I stand. As long as I have definition. If they say, "Hey, Kirk, we just don't want you in it," just tell me that. I can handle. I may disagree, but this like, oh, we're fighting for you, but like these guys are scared. It's like don't do that. Because you saw the Robbie Berger tweet. They've sent out the invitations. Like I think it's done.
So you don't have an invitation as of right now.
Ooh, no, we come here.
Well, I mean, you had a chair sent to you. It took a couple weeks, so maybe
That's
we
true.
can hold out hope.
Hey, one never knows. One never knows. I don't know. I don't even think I've accepted at this point. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a charity case of this, So
Yep.
if that's what they're going to do, that's what they're going to do. It sounds like they're already locked in.
That's the way it sounded
It
to
sounds
me.
hideously boring. Like everyone's just very nice to each other. Not for me, but people will consume it.
And that the idea to bring a professional golfer into this is one of the all-time worst ideas.
Yeah,
I understand promotion.
I do hope they
get
want
that.
it. I hope they tease it at some point because I will spoil it
Yeah.
immediately. That is a fact. And I'm going to,
The only way that works is if you have two, right? Like
You
if
can't
you
have
have
just
two,
one. You
you
can't have just one.
You can't do that.
No. But it'll be Grant Horvat and Paige Spraniak and fucking whoever, all these drips and bores. And it'll be, they'll all say a nice shot and, oh, good. Yeah, oh, well played. Yeah, good job. That kind of thing. They'll have fun. It'll be fun,
Right.
Which is fine, but it's not what Dave promoted.
And then, like behind the scenes.
Oh, I think I couldn't tell what Dave promoted. I couldn't hear all the cars behind him in the video, but I think that's what he said, right?
Right. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. What's that?
And like someone will miss a putt and they'll be like, if Kirk was here, I bet he would have said this.
Yeah.
They'll have a little laugh and they'll tap each other on
But
the
no,
shoulder.
they'll also be like, that was a good try. Good stroke. Good try. Like, yeah, that's good. Pick that up. Like, yeah, we're just having fun out here, And that's okay. Again, that's not how I like to do it. I'm fine with that, but that is not what Dave promoted. The video, Dave's like, we're going to scream in your backswing and we're going to do this. It's like, no, you're not. It's going to be a dick-sucking fest. That's okay. That's what it should be called. That's better than Internet Invitational. Whatever the hell that is. It's an awful name. So,
I'd rather Portnoy fight for this than all that other shit, to be completely honest with you.
completely. Yes. Yeah.
This is real change. This is what people need, is entertainment.
Yeah, people are always going to hate Jews. I mean, what do you entertaining golf's a different thing. I don't know what to say. Jesus Christ. Ay. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm actually annoyed. Robbie Berger is what Robbie Berger is. He's a pussy. But like when people you think are your friends, like are like, they stab you in the back. That one hurts.
Yep.
That'll
That
stick.
should hurt.
That'll stick.
That's
That'll
gross.
stick. That will stick. Yep. What else?
Let's see here. Did you hear the Charles Barkley comments, by the way?
I don't know.
You basically got kicked off the radio for lighter comments.
Well,
than what
Charles Barkley has
said
got a
last night,
lifetime
but-
pass, though.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He did the whole transgender talk, like men shouldn't play.
I'm gonna make this very simple for you, Dan. Men
who?
should not play sports against women. I'm not gonna get into all the bullshit that's going on.
Like right there, you would have had how many advertisers would have
been contacted.
Right.
All of them.
But the world's changed now, though, from even them.
You think that would have just died down if it were today? Yeah.
Barty gave me nothing. Yes. Well, Charles Barkley's like grandfathered in, though, too.
Yeah. There's not a person in the world that hates, except for what? Steve, who was it? Skip Bayless and him have a thing?
Yeah,
So,
even that
yeah.
feels fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think there's fatigue now, so I think you can say that. I think somebody can say that on the radio now. It's just Murchison.
Yep. It's
What
just
do you
a
think?
one-off situation. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can send Murchison after Charles Barkley, I guess. Yeah.
See the damage he does. Yeah.
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 He's right. Does anybody disagree with that?
Not really.
How'd it go with hockey the other night?
Chase took your advice. That's first and foremost.
He punched somebody in the face?
Punch last. So
Oh.
that's first and foremost.
What, he hit somebody?
But the kid was kicked off the ice with 25 minutes left.
He
so
was?
finally people are starting to pay attention, and I didn't have to say anything outside of this radio.
That kid was?
Outside of this podcast. That kid was kicked
The
off.
fatso?
Yeah.
Gone?
Yeah, tons of fun. Yep.
So what happened?
He was a pest right out the gate. This is like hurt your heart type moment.
This kid, man, I'll tell you what, he's a gutsy kid.
The level of
Get
emotion.
him on the team.
The level of
Yeah, no
emotion.
He'd be at practice.
Fucking definitely a practice.
This was a roller coaster night for Dave Cullinane.
Okay. This is Wednesday?
Yeah, so this
Wednesday.
little shit comes on the ice and he knocks down a kid right out the gate.
Clean or no?
Just a clean shot. Clean
Is that
shot.
allowed?
No, of
Oh,
course
okay.
not. But nobody sees it, and there's a million kids on the ice. And so
Who is this kid?
at this age, I don't know. At this age, kids tend to like just stay down longer, even though they're not hurt or anything. They just kind of like make a scene about them getting up.
Mm-hmm.
So little Chase, 5 years old, sweet as can be, goes over to the kid, gets on one knee, and says, "Are you okay? Can I help you up?" The kid declines, but as he's trying to help the other kid, where's the bully come from? Right from behind.
Barry's Chase?
And buries him.
Barry's Chase?
By the way, when we use the word buries, I understand. To your point, that was a 4 out of
Do we have
6.
the video of this or no?
I will not be sharing any videos of that.
You have that video?
This is fundamental. I have the video
Oh, you gotta send me
in
that
my
video.
possession. I'll send it to you at some point, maybe when I took enough shit on all this stuff. I'm just saying.
He had Chase. Well,
He
Chase
came from behind. Chase got up, and went right after him.
He did.
It was a proud dad moment. Yes.
Did he swing or no?
But it was like yeah, he swung. But he unfortunately did the cross check thing because that's all
That's
he knew.
okay.
But it's all right. He
showed some guts.
Right, show some
I
fight.
like that.
So what happened?
And then the kid,
separate them,
it didn't deter the kid whatsoever. He keeps going. And then I think it took like 25 minutes for coaches to kind of notice it because there's a million kids, like I said, and he got booted off the ice.
He's a maniac.
And then I go to the parking lot because I'm the first one out of the locker room with Chase. I go to the parking lot. He's there with his parents, I think, and they got smiles on their faces. And I was very close. I was very close, but I am trying my hardest.
say anything?
This kid is such an obvious issue to everybody.
He's a menace.
He's a menace. He's an issue to everybody that my thought process is just stay behind the scenes until somebody else complains because there's no way nobody's complaining. It's that obvious.
Right.
It's that crazy, and he got kicked off the ice. So what am I going to accomplish by going up to that parent and calling him a fucking cunt? Like there's nothing I'm going to
The kid?
No, the parent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is the dad an asshole?
Anybody who allows their kid to do that, there's no way that dad does not know that he's doing that if we all know it.
Yeah.
So grab the kid by the jersey and take him off the ice yourself. Don't let a coach do it for you, you pussy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So, yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions on Wednesday night.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell Chase, like, if a man's down, you got to keep playing, though.
Yeah.
The game's going, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I
What
like
they say in Vietnam, drive on.
Right.
You know, you got to keep going.
Right.
You know,
Wasn't during a game.
His heart's in the right place.
It wasn't
so.
during games, during warm-ups. It was
Okay,
early.
yeah.
So it was just helping a friend. That was being a good teammate.
I'm jumping over Travis Roy if the puck's loose. Like, I'm trying to win a game. But
The game didn't really stop,
yeah,
right?
Chase got heart, though. That's good. That's good. Good that Chase fought back.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you tell him afterwards, like, hey, good on you for fighting back?
I did, and I took a little shit for that. So.
Oh,
him?
no.
No, my wife doesn't like that strategy.
Oh, please. What you want?
I do think
Did you get the shit
think
kicked out of him?
I was a little. It's I think it's worth a conversation. 5 years old is pretty.
There's no
young.
conversation. If you're actually being a nice guy and you're helping, checking in on somebody, and
once
some
in
kid comes behind and buries you, you
Right.
have to fight.
Right,
back.
but I think-
that's not even an argument.
I think there is a discussion to be had to say punch last at 5 years old as advice is a discussion to be had. It's one. I think 8 years old is more than fine. I think 5 years old is
what
pretty
is he
young.
supposed to do?
I don't.
Lie down there.
Unfortunately, he's supposed to get up probably and keep going. I'm just saying. I was shocked at the universal. It was you. It was Whitney. It was Justin. It was the guy over there. They all agreed that yes, tell him punch last. At
Yeah.
5 years old, I'm
course.
just saying. That's all. But I gave that advice anyway because I trust you guys.
You should be saying that in the. You should have been saying to her in her belly when the kid was in
womb?
the womb. Yes, that is primal human.
Yeah.
You have to do for his own health, honestly, because like
He did it. So
yeah, I can't believe that kid did that. That's crazy.
just a little shit. Yeah, but he's obviously not being taught the right way, and unfortunately, the way this whole program is set up, the coaches aren't able to necessarily monitor the situation.
Did you say anything when that happened or no?
No, I sat there and I wanted to fucking my
Were you by yourself?
I was spinning. Yes. And then a Minifan actually came out to me and we were discussing the situation, and he saw some of the activity as well. So, yeah.
What do you think, Justin?
It's good. Did you like specifically tell him beforehand, like, hey, if this happens, punch last?
Yes. I said you can hit back, never hit first. And I'll be honest, I didn't love saying it, just to be. But
I'll tell you the other lesson I gave.
appreciated the
other
advice.
lesson I gave Kate too, because she's 5 years older than Harry. I said, I don't care how old the kids are. If you see some kid bullying Harry, lay them out.
Yeah.
That's a big brother and big sister's job.
Yeah. I don't
Lay 'em
disagree.
out,
I just don't disagree. I just don't know if there's an age requirement on
You know?
that advice. That's all.
Yeah. You see somebody peeping in the shower at your sister, Justin, lay 'em
No,
out.
that's my job.
There you go. He's feeling it. See, he's
Now
now
he's
he's
back.
he's back.
back
It's
now.
forced, but he's back. So, so you're off. Are you up to New Hampshire tonight?
Yes.
I'm going to help out. Then back down to Braintree.
Yep.
And back up to New Hampshire. Staying there tomorrow night.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Yes, not probably, yes.
Staying there tonight as well, or no?
No.
Oh yeah, I guess why not, right?
And we should probably do a disclaimer for tomorrow. There is no. We're not watching tryouts. If you are showing up, you're trying out. Don't show up to watch.
Yeah, we
or
don't
anything
need
like
other than Tim McCann, he's allowed to do it.
Well, he's going to help the show, right?
Oh, he is.
And
To an extent, hopefully.
Bobby.
But he's part. Bobby's
Yes,
part
yes,
of the team.
yes.
Bobby's part of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need. Yeah, no, we keep this. Because we'll announce the team. I think Monday in the 1,000th show, which I'm excited about. Well, hello,
Uncle Cookie, it's Chase.
Chase. How are you?
Good, not good. You heard I got in a fight?
Well, Yeah, I heard you got blindsided.
Yeah, I talked to Grandma. She said me going after that kid means I have beer muscles. You know what that means?
I think I do know what that means, Chase. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. All right. Try this deal. Everybody have a good weekend.
See you later, Chase. Chase calling me, ladies and gentlemen. Make those calls an hour earlier soon. Poor Carol.
Yep, poor Carol.
I mean, Carol seemed like a good sport.
Yeah, she had fun with it.
Yeah.
What are her thoughts? Does she know Chase is getting into fights and stuff? Does the rest of the family know?
Oh, yeah. Is there like
On Sunday, after on brunch, is there
a discussion about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother-in-law said hit back. He gave the same
Wait,
advice
Big
you guys
Jack
did.
must have hit back, no?
I haven't seen Big Jack, and I don't know if he knows.
Seen
about
him?
it. Yeah, I haven't
Was
seen
he
him.
Is he hiding?
Was he away?
He's away starting today. Group gift for their anniversary.
Oh, where are they
Away
going?
For 2 nights. They're just going down the Cape for a nice hotel for
Oh,
2
that's
nights.
nice.
Yeah. And then we're having like a formal, which we don't typically do, a formal dinner for them on Sunday.
On Mother's Day?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, nice. That's nice to get to go down. There's actually a nice time to go. It's not crowded and the weather's good.
Yeah, weather's shitty though.
Oh,
right?
today stinks. But tomorrow's supposed to be okay, right?
They
Or
don't
not?
care.
Oh,
They're not going to do shit.
not going to do anything?
I don't know. They don't do shit anyway.
We'll go see
I mean, they
Sinners
would
or-
sit on the beach on a nice day, but also, I don't know.
What do you think they talk about, the two of them? You're worrying about old people like that. Like, what's left to fucking say to each other?
I know. My mom, like, stay-at-home mom, her whole life, like, she doesn't got much experience. Like, she doesn't have
To talk?
Yeah, but just like,
what are you
I guess
talking
it's
about?
probably just social issues, I guess. Like, she watches a lot of TV, so I
In the
mean,
Karen Reed?
my mom is, yes.
Yeah. Your dad, Jack, is not?
Jack's sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about Jack?
Guys at the club all talk about it. He wants no part.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The club?
Yeah.
What club?
The Fish and Game Club.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they love that. Have their coffee and talk about that?
Yep.
All right. What else going on with you, Justin? Anything?
No, not much.
No?
No.
What else going on in the world? Anything?
Nothing really. That Red Sox stuff is kind of funny. Just seeing them kind of
Ooh, boy.
Go
Devils
into
with a
chaos,
Baby,
yeah.
huh? Jesus Christ. I mean, Carabas is killing them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose if the Red Sox could get out of that contract right now, they would.
really.
The baby, he's
I mean,
fat.
he's playing well now, right?
He's fat and he's in there. He's signed forever.
Yeah.
Like I think they would get out of it. If they could.
Isn't that with most baseball contracts though?
Yes.
You regret the second half. You
Yes.
pay him for the first.
Yeah, but he's got like 11 years left.
Yeah, he's got.
I think he's through 36. He's like 700 pounds. He's like the fucking hockey kid. Like he's a big guy.
That's why. If I could take that back, I guess I'd maybe take that back. But you can tell he's going to be a fat kid, so you might as well tell him early.
That's what I mean. I feel like
Yeah.
the dad at that point should be allowed to hit you because
After
you call
I
his
said
kid
that?
fat, but his kid's such a punk. It's
Yeah,
a
but
tough
it's
call.
also clearly I'm exaggerating things in that. Like
Oh, no.
that's just an insult. It's not necessarily.
I'm not saying he gets it. I'm not saying it's.
It just turns out that it's real. But I would call him fat if he wasn't fat, type of thing. You know what I mean? It's just an insult.
I think it's more of a. I mean, do you not blame him in the way it's a product of how he was raised?
I don't blame the kid. I blame what's happening, the fact that the parent is not taking
That's what I'm
any
saying.
responsibility themselves. That's it. That's all I would care about. But yes, it's also kind of weird watching, every kid run away from this human being. Like,
Terror.
It's just, yeah.
Is he any
He's
good?
a cocky little shit. Good
Is he
for
any,
good.
is he any good?
I wouldn't say he's the best player on the ice, but he can skate
You know,
better
you
than
need, you know
most.
what? You need a guy like that though.
Oh no, you definitely do.
Yeah.
In a couple years, he will be an asset to the team, and he will probably
Maybe a
be
good
my
teammate.
favorite player on the
Yeah,
team.
maybe a good teammate.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll become best friends.
Yeah, I think it's just developmental issues. But I wish he would learn a lesson now. But unfortunately, nobody's teaching it to him.
It's nice that Chase checked on the kid though.
It was a classy move.
That's nice. That's a good sign.
Yep.
You guys are doing something right.
Now, if he could just learn how to compete out there, it'd be a whole different story.
Effort.
Yep.
Effort.
Doesn't get it yet.
You ever getting any schoolyard fights?
Yeah, you talked about one. Didn't you get punched?
Punch in the nose. Yeah. Is a younger kid not really? A couple, but nothing. It is true. They're always like big hyped up. They don't happen. How about you?
Or it's just like the worst fights?
Yeah. Why would you? You don't seem like a fighter to me.
No, not really. I mean, like I would like push kids around playing like football,
Yeah.
like at recess, but
That's football,
nothing-
though.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. Okay. All right. We'll take some calls, I guess. Put up the number. Tweet it out. See if people want to talk to
They're
you.
loaded up.
Oh, they're loaded up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tweet out the number anyway. We'll see if people want to call in. All right. Hello.
Hi, this is Ben Bo Herbstreit.
Oh, how are you? Good. Good morning. Hoping we'd start here.
Yeah, quick question for Kirk. Would you rather spend a college game day with Kirk Herbstreit, my father, and me, play a round of golf with my fellow canine Billy Rappaport and his father Dan,
Mm-hmm.
or spend the day at NASA with Bubba?
Oh, NASA all day with Bubba. Justin's a prick. Like, I think NASA would be a good day.
Yeah, I've decided I'm going.
Yeah, that's not a decision. You're going.
Even with
what's that?
Bubba wasn't a conversationalist, however.
Right.
I was amazed at what a drip Bubba is. I mean, Justin, like, is going to kill himself when this guy dies?
Bubba's the man.
I mean, what a bore.
No,
He didn't say anything. It's like, yeah, I saw that movie. Like, nothing there.
Yeah,
Drip.
well, his job wasn't to entertain.
Mission accomplished. He's really good. He's the best ever at it. I'm sure he's a sweet guy, but
man.
I've never seen him is when you were fucking verbally abusing him at the basketball game.
Who was the guy you were trying to convince him was in The Godfather?
Greg Gutfeld.
Greg Gutfeld.
Why do that bitch?
You said tell him that Greg Gutfeld was in the
but,
Godfather.
but I mean, like,
Then he said, oh, he must be in the background somewhere.
is he fucking brain dead?
No, he thought Greg Gutfeld might have been in the background of the Godfather.
Was he 2 years old at the time?
Yeah, they had babies in the wedding scene and stuff. Maybe
I guess. All right. Well, thank you, Bo. Hello,
it was his birthday on Wednesday.
Bubba.
Yes,
How old?
86.
Oof. This is it, huh, Dave?
No,
Last lap around the sun. I think.
I don't want to say it, but you heard the audio.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he's almost dead now.
no, he's very alive.
When do you guys leave? A week from
Tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
Yeah, early in the morning.
With airline?
Southwest.
Okay. All right. Right into
Orlando.
right into Orlando.
Yeah, from Providence.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
a,
much better. than
that's a
Boston.
huge
It's
win.
So
You
much better
avoid
than
Logan.
Boston. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big win.
Cheap parking, everything about it.
And if you're people know this. If you're up here or wherever, Manchester too, where you'll be. Airport same. Southwest, you can go almost anywhere. It's I hate to fly, but I hate going in the whole process of getting on the plane is so much worse.
Nightmare.
That's why if you can fly private, Justin, just do it. It's
Okay.
way easier.
I'll
On the
see.
way back, if Bubba wants to.
Yeah, if he wants to throw out a couple bucks.
I mean, at this point, why not if you're him? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. 1 second, buddy. I'm sorry. What's the Disney plan?
We don't know which days we're going to Disney yet, but we want to hit the water parks.
The water parks.
Water parks, yeah,
Why?
because it will be hot, and I like to float.
Dave, what?
I don't even know.
Why is that? Why is that weird?
These are all like old men. Like I don't like.
Yeah,
Old
old men
men?
don't go to water parks.
I'm not old. I'm 28
No, but
years
you are
old.
not
you know what I
You're
mean,
going
though.
with him. This is
You're
his
going-
vacation.
Bubba doesn't want to go to a fucking water park. He's 86 years old.
He read a book by the. He said he likes to read books by the water.
Of course he does.
Are you gonna rent like a thing? Can you do that?
Cabana?
Yeah, you
Cabana?
can do that.
Maybe
Disney is probably $9,000.
Yeah, I'm not
I think
sure.
it might cost as much as a regular theme park ticket.
for the cabana.
I bet it's
Like
pretty,
just
bet
the
it's like,
ticket.
I bet it's like $1,000.
Yeah.
We got one at Six Flags years ago, and it was $500.
Oh, no, I'm talking about.
Oh
the
my
ticket,
God,
the
it was?
the entry ticket to the park. might
Six
be-
Flags, Maryland,
New
whatever.
Jersey or Maryland?
No, it was.
yeah.
Why is that funny?
It's just torture for an old guy.
Even a young
Which day-
family
which-
wouldn't say that. That wouldn't be the first response. Is like, I think we're gonna go to the water park.
Which day? Just give me a day. You're thinking
Tuesday.
a week from Tuesday, right?
Yep.
Let me see. I mean, the fucking high is 95 degrees.
Well, it's hot down. Yeah. So
He's gonna fucking
where else to go?
die.
At a water park. I mean, what? I guess
He's gonna melt to death there.
Well, you can cool down then, because then
You think what's he gonna go on the fucking woo? The fucking,
go in the pool or something and read a book. It'd be nice. Maybe he'll go back to the.
There's no group other than you guys. Look, it's a free country.
We have to go.
I
We got to
wanna go
document
now.
this day.
There is no group of grandfather, father, son. Where the youngest is 28, traveling to that water park.
Youngest is
together.
25.
He's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
And he may not even be there at that point.
No, I think he's flying back on Wednesday,
But I'm saying there's no. When do you guys fly back? The rest of you?
Saturday.
There's no other group. Everyone else have a little kid, don't you think, Dave? Or no?
No,
Yes.
no. Then should we just
You
not?
want-
should
you
we just
want-
not go to Disney?
No, you go to. I mean, kind of, but like you go to Disney. I thought you were going to Disney for Star Wars.
Well, it will be. We are.
Right. So that's the other park you're definitely going to.
Yes.
Is
And we'll-
Hollywood, whatever it's called now.
Yes, Hollywood Studios, MGM.
But if your
whatever.
first thing that came out of your mouth was Blizzard Beach,
I'm also, if you're
That's
going
the centerpiece of your, like, in your mind, that's the centerpiece.
am I wrong also, Dave? If you're going to do that, just go to one of the shit parks there, water parks in Orlando.
Oh no!
Save yourself the money and just, no?
Yeah,
Like, what's
I
the
just don't
fucking
know of
difference?
the
It's
good
a-
ones. That's
Just
the
like,
thing,
what's
yeah.
it called? What's the one down there?
Oh, not Wet and Wild.
Yeah, one of those. Like, why not
That's
just,
kind of grimy. At least Disney's clean, right? Like, I trust Disney. I don't know.
as long as you're not, you could get eaten by an alligator once there?
Yeah.
Wasn't that at Grand Floridian? Yeah.
Wild if that happened to Justin.
My dad does want to go to Gatorland.
Oh, my aunt went there.
Yeah. I don't
think
fuck.
she-
I don't fuck
Oh
with
yeah,
gators.
you can go on the thing, right? Those rides. What do you call those things?
Yeah, I don't fuck with gators. I definitely don't. I don't fuck with snakes either.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No.
What's the upside? Like, you get to see the downside is you get eaten by an alligator.
Yeah, the upside is you can
See
say
one.
You had a thrill of seeing one, but I don't.
They do the thing where they put like your head in it.
Nope. I don't fuck with gators.
This trip is all you though. Like, oh, I want to go to the Hooters. Oh, I want to go to the water park. Oh, Daddy, please send me. Like, Bubba, please. Like, it's like, well, what does Bubba want to do?
Bubba just wants to go down there, and he said
I know Bubba like has no. It's at this point you can tell his brain isn't even working.
No,
But, like,
you have to work on Bubba's behalf, basically. Like you have to show Bubba a good time
Yes, this
with
is-
things that you
Bubba
think
said-
Bubba would.
Bubba
do.
this is. I mean, would you at least allow the possibility this is Bubba's last trip to Florida?
No.
Okay,
But,
he's 86.
but Bubba said he's looking forward to. So at the place we're staying, there's a pool. There's like a tiny water park at like the place
That's
we're staying.
perfect. Why
That-
then?
that- that's what he's saying. He said he wants to sit by
So
there.
then why go to Blizzard? What's it called?
Yeah, Blizzard Beach.
Why do that?
That's still a thing. Yeah.
Typhoon Lagoon, I believe, is better than Blizzard
yeah,
Beach.
there's
But
two
that's
of them.
beside the point.
Well, why do that then?
because while I'm down there, I want to do things.
Okay, why not say does your dad want to go to this water park?
Yeah.
He does?
Yeah, and if Bubba wants to like sit by the beach and
Yeah,
just
but
relax,
to
and have
your
a nice-
point,
To
you
me-
have a
sit
water
by the-
park at your hotel or
To
wherever
me,
you're
this is
staying.
hey Bubba, Bo Bonner and I are going to the water park.
yeah,
Stay back at the hotel.
that could very well.
Okay, do that.
Yeah, that could very well happen.
No? Like,
yes, absolutely.
in Bill,
Like,
stay there too.
I don't think Bubba will be going to Star Wars Land.
Yeah, but then that upsets
Galaxy's
me because
Edge.
this is Bubba's vacation.
also,
He should be
makes,
spending
also,
time
makes,
with
also
Bubba.
makes more sense. You just sitting there at the water. At least there's something to do. You can see, like, you're going on rides and shit.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to go on rides. He's not much of a ride guy.
What does he want to do on this trip?
He just wants to like just relax and be with his boys.
Yeah, and you're going to go to Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah, and Star Wars.
Yeah, but then
Like,
I'll grab dinner with him and
You should not go to
Yeah,
Typhoon
Hooters after a
Lagoon.
3-hour drive.
it's like 1 hour.
I would assume like he's going to want to go places
Hour
early,
42,
right?
I saw. Yeah.
He's going to want to be at the park as soon as it opens, right?
Bubba?
9
I would
a.m.
imagine, right? He's an
He's
early
not
riser.
gonna, he's not going to last all day, right? 'Cause
No,
he's
with his
older.
bladder and his
So
cancer,
your
no.
thought process should be do whatever Bubba wants to do, and then when Bubba tires himself out, which is going to
Let the boys go.
Let the boys go to Typhoon.
I would
Lagoon.
guess. I don't know how Disney works. Is there like a after 4 o'clock Typhoon Lagoon thing or no?
What do you mean? Oh, like
Probably not really.
cheaper?
Deal or something? Yeah, no,
I don't think so.
no. Oh, Disney, right? Yeah, they don't give.
I think there are different things with the water parks. But
All right. Hello. This sounds like a trip and a half.
It's going to be so much.
Hey, Kirk, thanks for taking my call.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Hey, this is Carol's son.
Oh, how you doing, Carol's son?
Good, good. Hey, I just wanted to call to let you know that this isn't over. I don't know who Terrence is,
Uh-huh.
but my mom's not going to go get a burger with Terrence
No.
and call this over. We're sending dog shit to his
Good.
house every day.
Did Rico's mom coach you in volleyball? Well, no, what was the connection? Rico's mom.
She coached my sister.
Your sister. Okay. It's funny that Rico's mom's
Yeah,
a
and
volleyball.
I
It
just want to
made
let
me
you know
laugh.
we're sending
Yeah, we got you.
we're
Thank you.
sending
bud.
pencils.
It didn't
We're
land.
sending
It
dog
didn't land. It's okay. We appreciate the effort. Do we tweet the number?
Yep.
Are they loaded up, Dave?
oh yeah, hold on. Yep, load it up.
I don't know. I mean, listen, maybe this is what Bubba wants to do.
It's going to be a great time.
Hello.
Hey, you got me?
Good morning.
Jeff, how you doing?
Good. Yes, I'm good. Yes, hello.
I don't know. I don't know if they said. Is there anything that you would want to do more in your 86th year of life or 87th year of life than zip down Summit Plummet of Blizzard Beach? The tallest water park, the tallest slide in the world.
You gotta have to do that now, Justin.
I don't think he.
It doesn't. I don't actually. I literally watched a video. I swear to God, I watched a video yesterday about how this is the first summer they're opening Blizzard Beach in like years. It doesn't open until the 21st. because nobody goes to them, and they need to make money. And of course, Bitsville Trudell are going to go to the water park. That is unbelievable.
Two numbers are to remember are 86 and 96. Age and degrees. While he's there at 2 o'clock with the sun beaming down on him, a bunch of 4-year-olds kicking around, pissing in the water. Bubba's sitting there, and Justin, happy as can be, floating around, so Justin can float around.
I like to float.
Bob Iger's going to be there on the 21st. Like, here we go. Let's see, is it worth keeping on? Then Bubba's going to be the first one. The rope drop. Bubba walking in. Fuck. We're fucked.
We'll talk to you. That's funny. It's a fact, Justin. He's got to go on now. He's got to go on.
I don't know if he will.
What are you guys going to write on the shirts? You got to have matching shirts for.
Well, you guys have trip shirts or no?
My mom normally makes something. I don't think she's made something for this trip.
Bubba's Boys.
This is it.
It's not. You keep saying this is it, but this is kind of like the, this is Brady's final Super Bowl in 2014. Then
and Bubba, like, I could see like a young, like, oh, look how cute this guy is, and like, maybe Bubba gets something.
Oh, maybe Bubba.
Like, if this is a comedy, like, Bubba gets laid.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the 80 for Brady male version.
Bubba gets pussy.
Yeah, like that would happen, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
There's also, by the way, Dave, a fifth person probably who's going to be part of this trip too.
Definitely, yeah.
No.
Nope. Yep. Mm-hmm.
No.
Hello.
Hey, it's Freddy's Birdies.
How's it going, Freddy's Birdies?
Why would you go to the Rateau when you can just go to Mario's?
First of all, I didn't say that's where we went. A, and B. I love Mario's. I'll say it's given me some intestinal turmoil as of late.
Ooh, yeah, I've experienced that myself, but I've been able to overcome it psychologically and go back.
Yeah, I don't. I have to admit, I don't like the way the new Mario's look. I miss the old.
The carpet.
Yeah, I miss the old. I still love. I'm a Mario's guy, but you see they're putting a steakhouse in Lexington Center.
No, where?
Next to Fiorella's, that used to be something else now. Yeah, that's gonna bomb. Can they put a goddamn good like Mexican place in Lexington Center? Is that asking so fucking much?
Yeah, you know what the problem with Mario's is too? There's always so many fatzos in there.
that is a grazing place, Mario's. I'll tell you what though, you can still, if I bring Harry or Kate there, you get a couple plates of pasta, a couple of drinks, and it's still like $24
for 3 people.
No, they're inflation proof. It's incredible.
3 people, $30, $32.
20-25.
Way better than Pasta Beach.
Pasta Beach is kind of expensive.
Anybody you hate right now, Freddie? Any golfers? Anybody in the world?
Michael Block. I'm not mentally prepared for next week.
Get ready, he's in, baby.
Fucking cunt. I need him to shoot 89, and get the fuck off the TV by the Friday.
Are you in for?
I can't do it.
Are you in for the golf gambling show?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, good. We'll figure out when we're
absolutely.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Hey, I have an idea for the Creator Classic, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I think it'd be fun, because this thing seems to be centered around everyone having fun. What if Beef and Grant Horvat had some nice anal sex at the tournament? What do you think about that?
I would watch that. Thank you, Freddy's Birdies. I would watch if they had some nice anal sex in the tournament.
That is fun.
Yeah, that's fun. Beef. Load. Jesus. What was the name of the ride that Bob was going to go on? Biggest water slide in the world.
Well, they also say Typhoon Lagoon is better than Blizzard Beach, by the way.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. At least that's what my mom says.
So you say they, you mean your mom?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't. Dave, how are we not on this trip?
Especially after this news.
Can you imagine seeing me in the bathing suit
Summit
at
Plummet.
3 o'clock at Blizzard Beach? Justin having his 9th friggin' Mountain Dew, and they're bringing
just floating.
Just floating. The very selfish guy.
I was just about to say that. I'm actually now it's turning into anger about this.
He's coddled. His parents coddled him.
Right. It's not okay.
No, he's a sweet guy, but he's a coddled child.
This is not.
You never grew up.
You're not going on vacation.
Yes, I am.
No, you are. You're going on vacation that an 8-year-old would go on.
No, but
what am I supposed to do? Go to the?
You're joining Bubba's vacation. And the thing about it is that Bubba's saying, I don't know, we'll just go to relax.
I will say,
you have to plan for
Bubba's vacation is horrible, too, though. It's fucking the middle of May. It's warm here. He could just sit outside. He goes somewhere. He wants to go somewhere else and sit outside where it's warm.
Yeah,
but it's warmer. It's like gross.
Yeah, but he wants to do the NASA thing. So he's obviously...
That's true.
My dad wants to do the NASA
Yeah, Bubba didn't want to do the NASA thing.
Oh, right. It's
Bill did, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so Bubba's a nightmare for Bubba.
Did you ever say, Bubba, like, what do you want to do?
He wants to do this Navy SEAL thing, and my dad said it was too far away.
Jesus Christ. What? How far? Is it further away than fucking Hooters?
I think it's like 20 minutes further than that.
What? Where is it?
I said we should go to the Navy SEAL Museum.
Navy SEAL Museum.
I think that's what it is.
Your dad told me to go fuck himself.
And it's like, that's too far of a drive. St. Lucie?
Port St. Lucie? Or just St. Lucie, yeah.
It says National Museum in St. Lucie County, Florida.
Yeah, it's probably a hike, but...
Yeah, but... and you're in Orlando?
Yeah. Or I think technically we're in Kissimmee.
Why wouldn't you just go... why wouldn't he thought to stay there? Like, build the trip around that, and then, you know what I mean?
Because there's more stuff to do in Orlando.
It's an hour 47.
But he doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah, Bubba doesn't really like want to do much. He just wants to hang out.
He wants to go to that museum.
Yes. And I said we should go.
You should definitely go.
I
If
agree.
your dad doesn't want to go, fine, pound sand. Why don't you take him?
I agree. I said, I told him, I was like, I should get a second car. And he's like, don't get a second car.
I don't know. I'd take him if I was there.
Yeah.
But I wasn't invited.
You want to come?
No, I don't. I kind of do now for a day, honestly.
Sounds amazing.
Unbelievable.
Fly down and...
Hello.
Kirk, Junior in the North End. How you doing?
How you doing, Junior?
Doing well, thanks. Hoping you can help me with something. So I'm an accountant by profession, and I've been doing financial gymnastics to try to figure out how Mike Finansky affords to live and has not been foreclosed on yet. Can you help me with that?
I don't know. You and Dave Portnoy are both. So, without getting specifics, let's say his wife, who was taught school in Massachusetts for, I don't know, let's say 14 years. We'll give her the max. What is she making?
110.
80K. That's what I'd throw out there.
What's me in the middle? I'd say 90.
Okay, I'll give you 94K.
Yep.
How much is again, like, do all the stuff. The 2 cents he gets per click on whatever. Per click on an ad on Mudstack, and give him the most you think he makes for these appearances and all that stuff. What does he make in a year? Adding, yeah, you got to guess.
5,000.
I was gonna say 12.
I was gonna say
7,500.
I'll give you 12.
I was gonna say 4,200.
Okay, I guess too high. 6. So I'll give you an even 100K for the Manansky family in Chelmsford. I don't know if their mortgage is paid off. I doubt it. You have 2 kids. Dave knows. Like, raising 2 kids now is...
He plays a lot of sports. He's doing camps during vacations.
I legitimately don't know. There's something going on that we don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I don't have a Junior. I don't have an answer.
I mean, they don't have daycare costs or anything like that anymore.
True.
So that's
True.
one.
But there's just life. Like,
Right.
they have cars. They have
Yep.
stuff. You know, there's every month you think, okay, this is a month where I'm not going to... And some bill comes up. Something happens.
Yeah, maybe if they're driving cars that are fully paid off or something like that.
Yeah, but still gas is expensive and life is expensive and food.
But doable. Will you agree doable, I would say?
But 100K is then after taxes, what?
60.
60.
I mean, I don't think I get taxed 40. You know, it's probably, but probably say 73, 74.
Yep.
That's $6,000 a month.
Bought a house at a good time.
Yeah.
And the mortgage isn't super high.
You have mortgage, you have
Let's call it $2,000.
Then you have $4,000 a month to live on with 2 kids. You could do it, I guess.
Kirk, I don't need to tell you, but this is the most expensive state to live in the country.
Right.
Crazy.
The math simply does not add up to me. Like,
No.
unless there's money hidden away that, you know, the wife's mother left the money or something along those lines.
She's still around, I think.
The numbers just don't make sense.
No, doesn't add up. Doesn't add up. Because he's making no money on Mudstack. I mean, thanks for the call, Junior. Like, nobody, like, we all make fun, but, like, that's not generating any income.
No, and it doesn't seem like the appearances are like regularly scheduled.
No.
They're very sporadic.
Yeah, so I don't know. I try not to think about it. It annoys me. It's not my business, so I love the guy, so, but I don't, I don't know. What are you doing? Math right there?
No, it was just
Hello.
Six
Got to load it up, I assume?
Yes.
Hello.
617.
617.
Good morning. Tony Duckpills, CBS this morning, Sunday morning calling.
You got to get off the speakerphone, Tony. You're a professional.
Tony Duckpills, CBS Sunday Morning News.
Hello, Tony.
Hope you enjoyed my hard-hitting interview with Bill and Jordan a couple of weeks ago.
You did a good job.
I didn't take the time when I sat down with Bill Gates yesterday, though, to ask him when he met Jeffrey Epstein and what their relationship was like.
I did see that interview. Yeah.
Did I miss out on something there, maybe?
I don't know, Tony. Good to talk to you, buddy. He knew it was a mistake.
He's giving away all his money.
99%. That's what he said, right?
Yeah. 1% is still a lot of money for those kids.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, these guys feel shame, like, they have to give all their money away. Like, why? You earned it. I don't. 100%. It's very nice, but, like, I don't.
So like
he's very
pat
charitable.
on the back.
Yeah, you can still be very charitable and let your kids, generational wealth. That's all.
Yeah. He was a friend of Epstein, but, Hello.
It is funny that, like, that's why his wife broke up with him and no one asks.
I mean,
like, his wife was like, yeah, I didn't like how he was, hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. He's like, it was nothing.
Epstein out all the time. Is Ghislaine Maxwell, she's still around, right?
I think she's alive.
I'd love for her to be on that trip with the Trudells, just randomly.
Ghislaine?
Ghislaine, just in a bathing suit, just going with Bubba.
Just absolutely tee it up for Bubba.
That's a great relationship for Bubba. We do Bubba was like I've formed a prison relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell. I'm in love with her.
Great one for Joe.
Would you support him or not?
Whatever makes Bubba happy.
Good. It's an electric factory, I'll say that.
Hey guys, Rail Cormier here. How are you?
Good morning.
I was going to talk about cinema and everything, but the start of the show is just appalling. This is the most important game of your lives.
No question.
And you have guys making excuses over a kid's birthday party he's got 30 more birthday parties, God willing. We're not talking about Kane.
Well, I hope more than that. I don't want to die.
50, 60. But come on.
I get your point,
This is the most important game of your lives. And we're putzing around. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to coach, but if you got some good guys there at the tryout, if you're not there, man, on the team.
Here's what I'd say, Real. Here's what's bothering me is I wonder if these guys like Pat and Jon In Warren weren't cinema dying for them was just like something to get attention for and kind of Twitter likes and you got to ask these questions. It's an uncomfortable conversation, but
he was such a good guy, man.
Great guy. He was the best.
He was the biggest fan. He loved it. I loved him being on the show because it felt like I was on the show when he was on the show. Like, this is a huge deal. This isn't Menners, okay? Like, we need to win this fucking game.
We lose on purpose if it was Menners.
Celebration time.
Yeah, we'd throw the game then. Yeah, thanks for the call. You're right. I don't know what to say. I'm gobsmacked when Justin told me. I couldn't believe it. Birthday parties and permission. Like, this game means everything to me. We're winning. They're playing this game for something. He's fucking died last. We're trying to win for this guy. We love this guy. I would play this game like as hard as I can the entire time. Literally leaving it all on the floor. Pat Ford's a fatso who's like, yeah, I got to ask for permission. And you're right, Justin. He's doing spaces like brackets. Who gives a fuck? But it seems like he's moved on pretty quick, Dave, no?
Very quick.
Tears dried up.
Yep.
Hello.
Good morning, Kirk. Thanks for taking my call.
Good morning.
Just calling about the basketball team. Given that you may be short on numbers of the current team members, why not have the tryouts first and then make the picks, and then they can practice with the team afterwards?
It's not a bad thought, but I have a method to my madness. Thanks for the call. That's not a bad thought, though. They're loaded up?
They're loaded up.
Hello. God damn it. Hello. What's the name of this ride again? I want to see it.
Summit Plummet.
Will you do it, Justin?
Probably.
Will it be open when you're there?
I don't know.
Well, that's kind of a factor if it's not open.
Oh, wow. That looks...
Oh.
You take a fall there. Bubba's not surviving that.
He'd be fine. Oof. It's always good when Summit Plummet. The third thing is death. Height, video, death. No deaths have been reported. Injuries and passing out. Think Bubba could handle it, Justin?
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
The 2 water parks are set to reopen May 21st.
So you'll be there, right?
Yeah.
Justin's there for opening weekend.
He'll be at opening day.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That Wednesday is opening day. A week from Wednesday, it's Summit Plummet. Hello,
Kirk, John Sears from the Keg House. How are we doing?
John. How are you?
Doing well. Justin, bit of advice from an old keg man. Why don't you skip the water park? You talk about how much you love Bubba. He wants to go to the Navy SEAL Museum. Bring him to the Navy SEAL Museum. Just a little, Keg House advice.
I will, yes, but we're there for a week.
It was a long trip.
Skip the water park so he's not sitting in 90-degree heat watching you go
skip the water park. We can't go to the Navy SEAL Museum 6 times.
You can go once.
Yeah, exactly. I hope to go
that,
there.
That should be number one. Let's do that so we can make him feel better.
Yes,
feels great.
Now that
he wants to go there, your dad's being kind of an asshole.
My dad said, "Yeah, it's too far away." So we'll see.
But he's okay with Hooters.
Well, yeah, I kind of put my foot because Bubba was like, "We don't have to go."
Unbelievable, Justin. You know how that sounds, honestly.
I said we should go to the.
Okay, one or the other, Hooters or Navy SEAL.
Navy SEAL.
Do you believe he believes that?
But that's not the choice. The choice isn't one or the other.
What if it is?
But it's not.
Okay, but what if it is?
Then Navy SEAL. I would go to the Navy SEAL thing.
You would?
Yes.
But your dad wouldn't.
I think if it was between Navy SEAL and Hooters, he would go Navy SEAL.
It's his dad, right?
Yes, it is his dad.
I mean, time is ticking here.
Come on, time.
I'm surprised they both died this year.
Einstein said time's a relative thing. It doesn't really.
Go ahead, John. Shut up. Go ahead.
I didn't want to talk about Mutt today, but I'm coming to the realization Mutt is not that nice a guy, and he's a liar.
Yep.
Previously to being banned, remember he was talking about that data entry work he was going to be doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. What happened? What happened to that?
What happened? But so let's say he gets that. Great. It pays whatever. Let's say it pays $15 an hour. Maybe do that for 3 hours a day rather than going down to volunteer your time, so that your family can have a couple more bucks.
I think Mutt goes. I think that's great. Paid. My theory on that now is Mutt does that for 3 hours and they let him bring clothes home.
Or like they didn't charge him for like CCD.
Yeah, something. There's got to be some payoff for that because he's not. Or his wife said to him, "You have to fucking do something, get out of the house." Don't you think that's a possibility?
Happy to be here.
There's no way Mutt on his own one day was like, "I'm gonna." You know what I'm saying, guys? Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. No guy would do that. This fucking 40s.
No chance.
Like, oh, you want to just start doing on Tuesdays? Like, I don't know. Get a job.
And in honor of Bubba, Mary, and the elderly community, can I get a Mary fuck kill Cindy Walsh, Jackie Taylor, and Felice Martin?
Ooh. Felice Martin, played by Catherine Cannon, is married to the guy who played Almanzo on Little House on the Prairie. I would marry Cindy. I would kill Jackie. I didn't like Jackie, and I think Felice would. Felice is crazy. We learned that. She's funky,
Gotta be crazy to have your husband like have an affair with your sister and then just kind of bury that for 8 years.
Well, yeah, and Donna caught her at the hotel that time, so she was crazy.
A little context would have been like, by the way, my husband stepped out. They made Dr. Martin look like he was the most upstanding citizen, and then they throw that in.
I think they wrote themselves into a season 9 corner there when they killed off Dr. Martin.
They could have just made something else up.
You're right, Sean. You're right.
But
all right. Have a good weekend, guys. You too. See you, pal. Dave, you watched this Four Seasons adaptation with Tina Fey and Steve Carell?
No.
Netflix show?
No, but I was thinking about trying.
Like 4 episodes. That's fine. It's harmless. It's light. It's kind of. It's fine. It's okay. You like it's for you. It's for you. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey,
I'm like 30% serious, so we might have to go on this trip.
I think
you can come down.
I think not only do we have
I
to
know
go,
I can come down.
We have to come up with the itinerary. We have to do.
This needs some real planning. Well, give me a day. Give me a day. So give me a day where there's nothing going on.
Monday.
Yeah. What are you doing? What time is everyone getting up? I don't mean give me a day.
What is the perfect day to plan something? Because
like, what are you doing? Like
everyone's working or at school. It's the perfect day to actually go to whatever would be the busiest.
Yeah, we're probably going to go to the Star Wars land that day or something.
Okay.
Go to Star Wars land.
Because NASA's probably a endless field trip place. I would
probably.
Yeah.
Navy SEAL Museum, probably not. The original Hooters, probably not. The original Hooters for lunch or dinner? In your mind.
Why not both?
That's true. Is it on the way to the, is it like close to the Navy SEAL one, or is it a totally different direction?
I think it's the other opposite way.
That's too bad. Because then you could do a lunch Navy SEAL dinner.
I'm back.
That's a day.
I'm back.
That's a day.
Trudell's going to get more miles in than us in Michigan.
Unbelievable. Just...
At least they'll have something to show for it.
Oh, shit. I wonder about Bonner's going to be drugged out of his brains of this thing. Jesus. Does this share a room with anybody or no?
I think I share a room with my brother and my parents. Or no, my dad and Bubba will probably share a room.
Can't get... okay.
It's like a whole, like the whole complex is nice. It's like a...
What does that have to do with anything?
Like, yeah, you have to share a room, but that's fine.
I don't think you should go anywhere or do anything unless you know for a fact that, like, Bubba's just going to stay at the hotel. Like, today I woke up and he just wants to stay by the pool.
There's going to be a day where he just wants to do that, right?
I think multiple days he just wants to do that.
I think they can go do whatever they want then.
Exactly.
So
if you're Bubba, you probably don't want these idiots around.
Yeah, I don't think you necessarily have to plan days. Like, you need to let Bubba dictate your day. Is that fair?
Yeah, so, like, we wake up and, like, we just find something to do. Like, Sunday night, we'll be like, oh, what are we doing tomorrow?
Yep.
Can Bubba do stuff? Like go mini golf or something?
He doesn't like mini golf.
I just mean in general. Can he walk around and like he can go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're there for a week?
Yeah.
That's a long week.
Yeah. It's a hot week.
Yeah.
A lot of floating.
Hello.
Do you think Mutt's kids are kind of going to be dweebs because Mutt seems like way too strict with his kids? They can't watch Big Bang Theory.
That is weird.
What? He's just he's an odd guy. And if I have one more question, would you, if you go to a nice restaurant, would you eat creme brulee or like key lime pie?
No.
Or are those off limits?
I wouldn't eat either one of those. No. Not for me.
All right, thanks.
No problem. That's a good point. Like it's a network sitcom. Like it's for kids, isn't it? Really? Like
I wouldn't say for
it's kids safe
but it's,
though.
Yes,
it's not
kid safe.
like
yes, it's brand safe.
Yeah,
it's not South Park or
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not fucking
It's
Harry
Always Sunny.
loves Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
which is a very funny show. Until they changed the voice guy.
Yeah, until they kicked out, until he got canceled, until Justin was canceled.
Yeah, I didn't like that. But yeah. Hello. Maybe I'm a bad parent. I don't Harry watch fucking anything. Jesus. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you have a good sleepy poo? Did you have
Yeah.
a good one in the forest this morning on the running path?
Nope. No poop.
No one?
Run. Nope. Nope. Good today.
Oh. Okay, that was just a test to see if you'd rather me talk to you like that or if you'd rather have AIDS. I guess it was the former.
It's a tough call. It's a tough call.
All right.
See you, bud. You're loaded up?
Loaded up.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jeremiah down in Florida.
Oh, wow, Jeremiah. Where are you in Florida?
So I'm kind of over by Fort Myers.
Oh, sure.
But first off, going during the middle of the week doesn't matter, especially this time of year. All the end of the year field trips and everything are all happening. So it's like going to Canopy Lake in June. I mean, it's all going to be students anyways. Secondly, with going to the original Hooters over another one, the back acne is the same on both sides of the state. It doesn't change.
You've been to the original Hooters.
And then, yeah, Clearwater is overrated, though. It's just, I mean, it's like Hampton Beach.
Yeah.
So it's not.
You don't believe that,
not
Justin,
that
do you?
great.
You live in magic.
You go there for like the history. You're like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like going to like
and leave with
Greece
a
or
tetanus
something.
shot. Exactly. Yeah. And then third, go to the Naval SEAL Museum. It's right on the beach. Kirk would like this. It goes right through the middle of the state. The drive from Orlando over there, great
I know that
state
drive.
roads. You get to see the real Florida. You know,
Yeah,
it's
there
really
you go,
nice.
Justin.
What is this,
Secondly,
the Maple Tree Museum?
Navy SEAL. Is that what you said?
Yeah, Navy SEAL Museum.
Yeah.
And then
Maple
secondly,
Tree, what?
the Apollo space capsule is at the Navy SEAL Museum.
Oh, what
so
the
if you're going to
fuck?
NASA, why wouldn't you see that history too?
Yeah, Justin, you get to see double history. The first Hooters and the fucking Apollo capsule.
Gratuitous is big.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, Jeremiah. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He's so fucking selfish. It's
Selfish.
amazing.
How is it selfish? It's
selfish.
It's just about you floating around.
It's not. Well, yes, it is partially about me, but if Bubba wants to do something, we'll do it.
You should go to the Navy SEAL thing.
Yes, I agree. I don't know what else you want me to say.
You're not going to go, though.
Yes, we will. I would have been going to hold my dad at gunpoint and tell him, give me the fucking car.
He's held people at gunpoint.
He has, yes.
Yeah, so what's the fucking difference? I mean, yeah. What's that?
Bubba has too.
Yeah. There you go.
I think Bubba told me he once arrested one of the Wahlberg brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Donnie was a punk.
I'm sure he probably didn't finish the story. So boring. Just stopped talking. Fell asleep. This is like a good museum.
Yes, it is.
How do you know?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, you said it is.
Well, it's because, yes, it sounds like it.
Hello. Absolute
Hey,
idiot.
Kirk. This is Andrea Canning.
Oh, Dave, go ahead.
Hello, Andrea.
Hey, David. So I had 2 quick points. First off, I know you were speaking the other day about, why that we keep on asking you for more clips for the show.
Well,
the one thing you didn't mention was we want Dave to be on because he's a 9.5.
Sure.
But we can't get one coherent thing out of his mouth.
It's an issue. Yeah. Second half was rough.
And second, I wanted to bring up, I've done lots of interviews over my time, and my favorite interview was I interviewed the last Munchkin back about 10 years ago, and then I watched your show on Wednesday, and maybe I did miss one.
Took a long way to get there, didn't it, Andrew? But you got there.
Thanks. Bye.
See you, buddy. What's he talking about?
Beats me.
Who was in Wednesday?
That was
Steve
Birdman.
Oh, Birdman.
And Mutt.
Oh, Mutt.
Maybe.
Look, I don't think I'm a good-looking person. I'm not like Dave. I'm not shallow. I don't look like the Pope.
You don't look like the Pope.
No, there's one picture where he's smirking.
There's a smirk,
and it looks
right?
a little bit like a Minahan.
Similar to that old EI picture I always see.
Yes, but other than that,
I mean, guys, please. I know I'm old, but the guy's 70 years old.
Pope's not a bad-looking guy, though.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
I don't like that he's like running away from being American, though.
Oh, is he?
The
I didn't
speech
see
was
that.
the thing in Latin, the thing.
Oh, what can you do there?
It's also funny he's like a guy who's like from Chicago.
I don't understand how somebody, like, instead of going to traditional or even a Catholic high school or something like that, he like knew that he was going to be
a calling
at such a young age. Like, I don't know. It just seems
Could be Chase. Who knows?
Seems very forced to me.
Well, you never know. I like that he's not like elderly. Like you get 20 years from him.
Plays Wordle.
Pussy Hound, maybe.
Watch Conclave.
Just before.
Yep.
Maybe he'll be on the trip.
White Sox fan.
do you think he has a penis?
We'll find out. Actually, we won't. As we learned, it won't matter.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, that was the other thing. It's like, why can't the woman be a priest again?
Because once a month they turn the demons come out.
Is that why or no? Oh,
It's probably something like that.
That will happen eventually, right? I think just to stay alive for the no.
Soon.
Yeah. All right, 1 or 2 more. Hello.
Good afternoon. What
Good-
time is Dave live streaming the practice?
We're not going to live stream the practice. The tryouts.
Sneakers. It's the morning still.
tryouts.
It's not the afternoon sneakers. It's the morning.
Well,
Good morning.
in my world, it's the afternoon.
I understand. You're always an hour ahead of us.
Good morning.
No. We never said we weren't live streaming. I saw you were being critical
Right,
of
we
that.
never even had a plan. Yeah.
Why don't you apologize?
Dave
Why don't you apologize to Dave for that?
What do we have to announce? What
Well,
we're
be
gonna?
honest,
We have to
I don't
announce.
think
Wait,
Dave-
we have to
Dave wasn't
announce
gonna
what
do
we're
it.
doing for you. Like we have to literally announce every plan that we ever have for you only.
For the fans.
you're a
let
fan.
the fans know, hey, we're live
Appreciate
streaming.
So if we woke up on Saturday and we're like,
Welcome.
hey, we're gonna live stream today, when you traditionally have never live streamed a basketball prop.
No, but I think common sense dictated we were going to live stream that.
Sure, but like we don't have a timetable to announce it for them.
Well, it's when I say we're going to do
Right.
it. Yeah, seems fair.
It's called the schedule.
Well, we're kind of loosey goosey here, you know. I'm more concerned about the fact sneakers that like 4 people are going to be at the practice on the team. That's my bigger concern at this point.
Well,
so,
Pat Ford's been on these spaces every
Yep.
single night
Thank
till
you.
2 a.m.,
thank you,
3 a.m.
thank you.
Instead of getting healthy and
Yep.
get you 8 hours of sleep and
Mhm.
you're not sick all the time.
Yep, that's fair,
Go to
Dave.
bed
That's a
early.
fair criticism.
It's fair.
That's a fair criticism.
Yep.
You know, I think that Justin, is that fair?
Very fair.
That's fair, sneakers. Yes, thank you.
Shout out Fonz.
All right, thank you.
I don't think we do shout out fonts, but yeah. Hello. In a good mood today, huh? The hell's he so happy about?
Fridays.
It's true. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. It's LFA.
Who?
Senor Popovich.
Hello, LFA. Is that what it was? How are you?
Sorry. Timmy Money when I just got out of the sauna.
Sure.
I heard you're putting together a basketball team to play that gay barstool.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the gay barstool team from New York, yes.
And wanted to call and offer my services as coach.
Oh, well, thank you, Coach Bob. That'd be great.
Well, you know, I hate that fucking Jew Portnoy here, boss.
Oh, no, I don't. Is that true, Justin? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard that, Coach. Thank you.
Into San Antonio and said some not so nice things about me. I don't know if you heard.
I didn't know.
All right, well, let me know if you need some help. Timmy and I are ready.
Thanks, Coach.
El Jefe.
That was weird where everyone's like, all the media loves him is pretending it's not, it's strange that he can't even like move. He was like still thinking about coaching.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was a quick fall, huh?
Yeah, it's tough when you're old. One more if it's good. Justin will find out Wednesday. Stuck in some hospital and fucking next to Hooters. Imagine that the poor guy's a heart attack because Justin want to go to the original Hooters.
That would suck.
They're in a minute clinic in fucking Clearwater.
That's the last thing he does.
That's it. He just wanted to go to the goddamn Navy SEAL Museum. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Josh from Pittsburgh.
Hello. Good morning. Great city.
I hate to keep beating a dead horse about the Mutt stuff because I know we pile on, but I think about it 24 hours a day.
I'm telling you, it's the thing. Obviously, cinema the last couple of weeks, but
no, I've thought about Mutt more than cinema.
I understand. I understand. The thing that people stop me about most is Mutt. Like, how does Mutt live? Like, I don't.
I talk to people that don't even listen to the show.
I make a really, really, really good living. And sometimes I'm like, how the hell do I fucking survive in this world? It's so crazy. I don't know how he does it.
I'm upper middle class with 2 kids, and my wife also has a good job. And this guy, he's volunteering. He's fucking volunteering at whatever food or shoe or whatever the fuck he's doing. Next time he's in, you've got to dig.
I mean, what's the point?
There has to be something that he's doing. It's fucking insane.
Maybe his wife's family has more money than we thought. I don't know. Like I said, I've seen his parents. They live in squalor.
He says he didn't get anything, right? There's no inheritance that he got from somewhere.
No, I don't think so. His parents they have an outhouse. I mean, this is not a wealthy family. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know anybody in today's world. If you're like, unless you're making a lot, I don't know how anybody survives, especially in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
If I was mother, I'd get the fuck out of here.
Crazy.
All right, one more if it's good. Important show to come on after. Oh.
Hey, guys. So I'm actually surprised that this hasn't come up already. I'm curious who's paying for this vacation because this whole story screams to me of they're just having Bubba tag along because he's paying for fucking everything.
No, that's not true. I'm paying for my own flight. The villa we're staying at, my dad's covering. But if we're going to like a park or something, I'm paying for it.
No chance.
That's not true.
Anywhere that Bill Trudeau goes, he's paying for it.
Who's paying for dinner?
I pay for my own dinner in a second.
No,
you would.
Somebody asked you.
Yeah.
So you guys all go to some Italian restaurant, whatever. So 5 of you, whatever, 4 of you there. The bill comes? Who's paying?
Probably my dad one night, my Bubba the other night, me one night.
You say my Bubba? Is that what you said?
My Bubba.
Is that what you call him?
No, I call him Bubba.
That's what you said. Okay. I mean, pick up the check one night.
Of course, yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying, one night, just pick up the check.
Absolutely.
We know Bo Bonner won't.
Yeah, probably not, but
this dirty money. Huh. Well, okay. No, I don't think. I mean, I don't want to speak for Justin. I don't think it's an extraordinarily extravagant trip, right?
No,
And that's
the
normal.
biggest cost was the flight, and I think it was like $250.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a.
Now, in fairness, would your dad have paid for it if it was all like a group thing? Because it was kind of piecemealed, right? You weren't going.
I also think that's what grandfathers and dads should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when we went to Bermuda a couple of years ago, but that was a gift, and I didn't pay for any of that.
Yeah, I don't really have
It's not crazy.
It's like like they have a couple of grandkids running around, but it's just, it's.
And Justin was invited. Remember?
I think he might force his way in. Where'd you stay in Bermuda?
Stayed on a cruise ship.
Oh, you weren't staying at a hotel. Did you like Bermuda?
Yes, it was beautiful. It was
incredible.
I wish I stayed there longer. The cruise ship was.
Bermuda's probably my favorite place to go to.
Oh my God, it's.
You been, Dave?
No.
It's the beaches are like.
We should do a live show there. Let's get some travel. Want some travel place?
There is a Minifan down there who owns a.
I'm sure there are more than one. Actually, I know there's more than one. But yeah, go ahead.
Who owns he owns like a bar right where the cruise ships.
Really?
Yeah.
In Hamilton or?
Yes.
Bermuda's only like 20 miles.
Very small.
Yeah. You ride the scooters around, Dave.
I like that.
Yeah. We may do a bro Minifan trip there.
I just think we do one of those cruises.
I hate cruises.
Cruises.
Fucking cruises. $1 billion.
They're good for the first 6 hours, but after a while, it's
no,
like,
it's
well,
not.
The only good thing to do is drink and gamble, and then
you could give me $1 billion to go on a cruise with you guys. I would say no. Yeah. $2 billion. I would say no. It's an hour and a half flight.
Yeah, that's true.
Boom.
I guess you could set up that's like
you land right in fucking.
It's not the cruise thing only anymore. Like Howie's got that, so that could be a travel thing.
Yeah, we could get some suckers to go on that trip.
Yeah.
They could play golf with them or whatever.
That's the golf tournament you've been talking about for years.
I have a good idea for the golf tournament. I don't know if it's going to take off. We'll see. All right, one more. Hello.
Hey, Kirky. It's Kane's brother.
Oh, good. Hello.
ALS Ferry.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple of things, and then I will hang up and listen.
Okay.
One. You asked Mike about his thoughts on Cinema's funeral, and he said that his biggest takeaway was that Cinema looked like Marty Mush.
He did say that. He did say that.
Was the saddest thing to happen the last few weeks on this show the reception Mutt got from the crowd at Mohegan. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. That's a good way then. Thank you, Ken's brother. So next week, Monday's the 1,000th show.
Yes.
So we saw the data. We saw all the feedback, tremendous feedback to the question. So I'm going to give the people we'll give them what they want for the South. That seems fair. No?
Makes sense.
So give them all right. Okay. Yep. That's fair. So then we're back Wednesday after that?
Yes.
Who's in then? Do we know yet? Or
Wednesday is Brando and Mike.
Mike, okay.
And then Thursday is Mutt, and the person we asked said probably yes, but he's getting back to me today.
Okay, good. Okay. Does he know it's with Mutt?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Does that make a ton of sense?
Because he doesn't like Mutt?
Yeah.
He hates Mutt.
I don't know.
He said, why'd Mutt show up so late?
I do think.
I want to get the specifics, Dave. Get everything
tough
away.
spot too, because I think he. I don't want to. I think he took some of Mutt's picks from.
Oh, is that? Well, that'll do it. I mean, that'll do. Well, we'll see. Maybe they can hammer it out. But obviously Monday we have the team announcement too. I don't even know what to tell you about Monday. This team may be a whole new team.
Yeah.
Whoever's there is there. But I mean, boy, those are the last 2 weeks how much I love these guys and how we cried together and how I'll do anything they want. And then we'll see. We'll find out a lot tomorrow. So we'll be there at 1:00 for practice. Then we have the tryouts. We have how many people on the list right now? A couple hundred?
It's like 100. So I don't know. Okay. And also don't be crazy. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to
Sure. What do you mean?
We're using someone else's facilities. Let's show.
Yes, be smart. Well, I think most people know that.
Yeah, it's just in and out of.
And also, I'm not your friend. That's the other thing. Don't expect any small talk. We're there. It's a tryout.
Yep. Bring your own water too.
Bring your own water.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring your own water. Seems fair. Yeah. Justin's not going to give you any snacks. God
no.
All right. Anything else?
All good. I think that's it.
Okay. We'll talk to you Monday. Goodbye. 1,000th show.